Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And first of all, I want to apologise for not making a video last week. I was actually leaving the Middle East forever and travelling to the Philippines, and it happened on the Monday and Tuesday when the new competition is actually released. So when I got to the Philippines, I lost my voice, believe it or not, had a throat infection. Plus, all my or most of my camera equipment, microphones, boom arms, and everything were still being transported to the Philippines. So I didn't have a chance. By the time I got to, my voice started coming back. It was too late. So anyway, enough of that old nonsense. It's a new week. It's week 41, and let's get straight into the competition. So every Mercedes 20% off. One, two, three, one, two. There's only two Mercedes. Three, four. Looks like five, six. Okay, seven. There's a few choices there. So what I've done, I've actually gone for this one here, the AMG A45S Plus. £1.50 a ticket. I've selected two tickets, and I've added 50,000 cash. I haven't looked at this week's competition yet, so I'm jumping in blind here. Okay, so we have two players. The player in blue at the back could be on the ground. Well, he's on the ground. He could be slightly down a bit, maybe bending down. The player in the red and white, I don't know if he's on the ground or if he's off the ground. But there's a big difference in the height there. And you can only see one of this guy's eyes. Okay, let's draw some lines first. I'm not going to bother looking at last week's competition because I didn't make a video for it, so that's why I've jumped straight into this week's. Okay. Where is he looking? I don't think he's looking as high as that. I'm thinking maybe something like that. And let's have a look at this guy down here. You can see both eyes. And you can't really clearly see the pupil, but we can see roughly which way he's looking. He's obviously looking up and he's looking forward. Okay, I'll put that one there. This one, if he was going to be looking there. Okay. So this is where I've ended up. Interesting. It could be. Shall we put one cross and bring in the target? Okay, so I put the cross there. Now to bring in the target, you need to edit the code for the website page. I've shown you how to do this before, but I'll quickly show you again. So I just go to the header and right click on it, and then come down here to where it says inspect, and it takes you to the location where you are in the code. Just go to the header here, press the three dots, and then delete element. Okay, and close this inspection form. Okay, now we can bring in the average calculator and the target. Okay, so I'm just going to move this over here. I'll turn off the guidelines and sit and have a look at it and think. I like the line of sight from the guy in red and white. I'm quite happy with that. I don't think they'll go much higher or lower, but then again, it's the judges, we don't know. My biggest problem is the guy in blue who's at the back. It's difficult to gauge exactly which way or how far over he's looking. I'll just bring in these lines again, and I'll draw a new one, see if I can convince myself otherwise. That's where I am at the moment. Could he be looking further over? Yes. Could be. If I just bring in these lines again and take this guy, this eye here, and if it was to go through that point roughly, that would mean something like that. Interesting. I actually prefer that one to the previous position. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I always reply to each comment, so don't think that I won't be replying. I always reply to every single comment that anyone leaves. I'm looking at that and I'm thinking that looks better. So the question is, how high is this guy in the red and white looking? Maybe it could well be just a bit higher. Maybe like that. Okay, I'm just sitting back and looking at this for a minute, guys, because there's a lot to think about. But I like the look of that. I think I'm high enough up. I don't think the judges will go much higher. Maybe slightly, but who knows. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this target out of the way first of all, and I'm going to put my second, or replay the first cross and put it in here. Like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Now, my second cross, I think if anything they'll go a bit higher than that. They won't go lower. So what I might do is I might just place it above there on the same sort of line, like that. So they're very close together. And I'll give you the coordinates on the screen. Don't choose the same coordinates as me. I mean, you can if you want to, but yeah, I wouldn't personally. But hopefully this will give you a guide along the lines of what I'm thinking. And I wish you all the best, and good luck. Cheers.